Kodachrome with Buggy Bumper off Aftermath, and it's always a good tune. Like, I love Alyssa's voice, and it's got such a cool different flow, and it's such a change from the first EP, Perla. Like, the just difference in sound a little bit, and just more advanced, and they've been working with a bunch of new stuff, but really cool song. Really dug that one.
Yeah, really sweet vocals, moody, dark, and dance trance kind of music, which for me is like a funky space. I like it.
I like it a lot.
I like it a lot. I do though. That's so mean. That's so mean.
I wasn't being mean. It's not a question where he grips it. It just.
I was getting on it, wasn't I? Again, I'm actually getting on it tonight. It's great.
You gotta stop saying that.
I know. I have got to stop saying that. It's great. It's early hours in the morning, and sometimes, I get a bit excited. Actually, I'm
not even gonna dignify that with a response. So next up, we're gonna get to an older track, but a good song by an awesome song by Lord Numb. This is a Ouija board. Dig this. Right on. That was Lord Numb with Ouija Board. That would have been suitable for last week as well, but nonetheless, it is a great tune, and probably one of my favorites, if not my favorite Lord Numb tune.
Yeah, I mean, they're always exciting, they're unique, and they always have that cheeky edge to them. The experimental, catchy. Yeah, I like these guys a lot. And I'm just going to say, on the back of that, hello, Helen. How are you this evening? Because she's listening in.
I know. I'd like to say hello as well.
You have to go super posh, don't you?
Oh, please.
Yeah, but thank you for listening in anyway, because it is quite late, but it's really cool, actually. I like it when we have friends on board, don't you?
Oh, I do. It is so smashing, let me tell you.
Let's have a picnic.
Yeah, right.
Lashings of ginger beer for us.
All right. Okay, so next up is one of my favorite bands. This is Mr. Susan with off their album Popularity Contest, and the song's called Certain Uncertain. And there's a video for it as well, which is actually really funny, so check that out as well. So we go with Mr. Susan and Certain Uncertain.
For God's sake, the gorgonzola's not organic.
It's funny, you know.
I am
Right on. That was Certain Uncertain by Mr. Susan, author album, a popularity contest. Such a good tune, and like really, like it's really really catchy. Like I said, the video is really funny as well. But it's a great tune. Like there's not much else I can say about it, but it's a fantastic tune.
Oh, for God's sake, the Gorgonzola is not organic.
That's the best right there.
This is adult angst at its best. I love it. I tell you what, I mean, these guys, they're so unique, and it's a pleasure to hear their stuff because they just challenge every time, and they just experiment. And yeah, I mean, they are a top band. Brilliant. I love it.
It's funny too because, like I said, I've interviewed them a few times, and the last time I interviewed them, it was pretty funny. And I said, "Well, I know you guys have grown so tight as a band. I know I've mentioned this before, but I said, you guys have grown so tight as a band. You just sound so good." And I think their drummer says, "Well, tight not maybe, but we all have beards." But they're just really funny guys, like. So it's.
The thing is, I can actually just see them going out with mates, and someone's going, "Is that organic?" It's so irritating, and I just think putting that in there is so off the wall and brilliant. It's got to be fun, and it's got to be up my street, isn't it? Because it's totally off the wall. It's great.
Love it. But like I said, they are a bunch of fun guys, like really. So next up, we're gonna get to. This is a brand new artist, which